Absolutely brilliant, guys. We have reached another amazing milestone on this course. Another amazing leap forward to getting that financial freedom you want, building your own business to whatever degree you're looking for, whether it's part-time or full-time. So let's have a look and just have a quick sum up, remind ourselves of how much we've actually learned since the last sum up. So the first thing we did was we looked at choosing a market. We looked at how I use, for example, AliExpress to actually tell me the interesting markets that are out there, and also the little FB Ninja trick, which I love to use. I hope you're going to get a lot from that. We looked at deciding what to sell. I kind of gave you a nice little checklist thing there of making sure it's not fragile, making sure it's the right price, the right weight, all this kind of stuff that will help you narrow in on those things that you actually want to sell and avoid problems and get the best possible markup on them. Then we looked at how to actually add those products into our site, basically both simple and variable. So the simple product being just one variation, the variable one being silver and gold and perhaps different sizes or whatever it might be. So you've basically got the tools there to add any kind of product onto your site now. And you saw how quick and easy that was to do. Then I did a bit of a tidy up for you on the home and product page, and we added some categories. Now the idea here is not, and I hope you realize this now, it's not to give you the absolute definitive do exactly what I do, every single time. What I'm trying to show you here is open your mind a bit to the possibilities and give you a very, very good base to work off. So I hope you can see that there's all kinds of ways to present the homepage and the product page, or indeed the categories. And I hope you've clicked around and seen what you can do and starting to actually personalize your own site now. Then I looked at some sales tips for you, some of the really great ones that really do make a difference. The benefits, not the features, the scarcity, nice little thing that we use always, and of course the reviews and how to get them, most importantly. We looked at some shipping models. So the one that I use, where we actually add on the shipping cost and pass that cost onto the customer, rather than doing the other two models, neither of which I'm particularly keen on. But entirely up to you. Feel free to play with them, see what they bring. Lastly, we looked at payment providers. Clearly, we needed that in order so that our customers could actually pay us. So I showed you how to add PayPal, and Stripe is exactly the same procedure as I showed you. It really is just point and click stuff. And of course, if you're just watching the videos, then as I say always, it's interesting, but you're not actually going to make any money. So go back to lecture 3, get your account set up with the hosting company and work your way back through to this point. You will not be disappointed. Fantastic. We are rolling along here. And the next thing we're now going to start talking about is how to identify our customer. So we've looked at how to identify a market, how to identify what to sell in that market. Now we need to turn our attention to the customer to see what the customer looks like, trying to come up with our ideal customer so that we can position that perfectly when we're actually trying to present the product to him on our site. So bear with me, and I'm going to see you in the next section. Super congratulations. See you in a sec.